This is Wednesday the 9th of June 1993, one of the worst episodes of flooding we have seen in Porthleven for many, many years. This is the Tor Well, the old moor, but it has been 2 feet higher than this morning. The flooding started because of torrential rain, thunderstorms. Yesterday it was blazing hot, but today, overnight, the rains have come. We see here these houses flooded up to 3 feet inside. Families have been evacuated. Just across the way, we have seen the houses are flooded to the seams. We're now looking up towards Betty's shop, Mrs. Gilbert's shop, up towards the Helston Road. And again, we see the flooding here. It's now saved somewhat since we originally started filming. And neighbours are standing out. We just cannot believe it. Pets are upstairs in some of the houses. Furniture has been put upstairs. There was some sort of a warning, but it came down in such devastation. Cars were here a little while ago, but they were floating, but have now been removed so that in due course a real clean-up can take place. This is only a part of the problem, because the other side of these streets, floods have taken place over there as well. The main street of Porthleven is awash with brown muddy water coming down from Porthleven and from the fields. Elizabeth told me this morning at 6:30 to say that there was imminent flooding and she was worried. We called the fire brigade. When I got here at just after 7 o'clock, the water had assuaged and we cancelled the fire brigade. But within 10 minutes the flood waters were back. And whilst she has a 2 foot high step to retain the water, although it's never flooded like this before, eventually we had to take all the furniture upstairs as much as we could and evacuate the property. We came a 4 foot higher into this shed just ahead of me here, and then the water started to come into that. So we had to abandon the operation and take Elizabeth to safer quarters to dry out for a while. But I see inside now that the Aga is up to 3 feet in water. The fridge is floating inside. Fortunately, that's probably the only 2 things that she has in that room at the moment. But there will be certainly some time before this mess can be cleared up. I have ever seen in Porthleven, and coming in such devastation and such quickness, one was really frightened. I've never been so frightened in my life to see so much water. One just couldn't do anything about it. I've lived in Porthleven for many, many years, but I've never seen anything like this. It's something that you see on the television but don't expect to happen in your own village. We just hope and pray now that we can get things back to a sense of normality again, but it's going to take certainly some time for this mess to be cleared from the homes and from the streets. Alright, this is Graham Kit signing this off, and we just hope and pray that things can be put right fairly quickly. Just can't understand how this should have happened, and of course it's all the problems of cleaning it up, filling out all the insurance forms, all the things that go on behind the scenes now to get this sorted out, and the assessors and what have you. What can we do about it? We can do nothing, just hope that the insurance company will stand the loss. But we've never seen anything like this in all the years. Somebody's just even now trying to come through the waters. It's a fun day. Never seen anything like it in this town. Perhaps the dog doesn't realise the seriousness of the situation.
Well, he was up over it though.